we need to talk about the Pantera Reunion. So what is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name's Ray. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube, but above all, and since day one pretty much, I've been a fan of music, and you know, this is certainly a crazy news story just for all people who love music and predominantly guitar, and who's going to fill the role of the guitar player on this whole news story and news bulletin is why I'm making this video. So we have a lot to unpack, and let's just start right now. So at the time of this filming, yes, Pantera is back, and 2 of the 4 original members are going to be going on a North American tour in 2023. I got my source from Rockfeed. But anyway, this whole news story is just raising a bunch of alarms and questions, and people are stoked, but also kind of not stoked. You know what I mean? It's like a real kind of an interesting, I'll just say that, interesting story, for better or for worse, depending on who you ask. But yeah, man, it's certainly a groundbreaking news story, seriously. And again, this is a guitar channel. The reason why I'm making this video is because I am personally really curious to see, as a lot of people are, curious to see who's going to be playing guitar on this Pantera tour. And cutting right to the chase, I was thinking for several hours now, about 24 hours, before I made this video, sat down and started recording right now. I've just been thinking, like, who would I want to play guitar? And honestly, the only person I can think of, as cliche as it is Zakk Wilde. I honestly truly think anybody other than Zakk Wilde on guitar really just doesn't make a lot of sense, and it just wouldn't be a fitting tribute. No disrespect to anybody if, you know, if they announce it and it's not Zakk Wilde, by all means. I'm sure the person, you know, that is hired for the job will certainly do the job very well, but in my own personal opinion, I just think like the overwhelming, you know, option is Zakk Wilde, and it's like across the board, like Zakk Wilde or nobody type of deal. And now the only reason why it's so kind of up in the air about, oh, is Zakk Wilde gonna do it, is because Rex Brown, the bass player for Pantera, has gone on record and publicly has stated that it's not going to be Zakk Wilde, and he can promise you that, or something to that effect, paraphrasing, but he's been very clear in the past publicly that Zakk Wilde will not be in any hypothetical Pantera tribute. And now here we are. It's like, we can't believe it as fans of music that the Pantera Reunion tour is here. It's like, well, now like our hypotheticals are going to be put into play, you know, for real now. We really just need to figure out who's going to be playing guitar. So the fans are speculating, I'm speculating, but yeah, man, in my opinion, if it's not Zakk Wilde, who would it be? You know what I mean? Leave your thoughts down below on who you guys think it should be, but honestly, guys, for me, it's Zakk Wilde. I love Zakk Wilde's playing and his tone and his style. He was buds with Dime, so it all makes sense on that front. Yeah, man, I just think it's the perfect fit, and like I really don't know who else it could be. Same thing kind of goes with drums. Now, you know, I'm a little naive on the drumming side of thing in the drumming community, but you know, again, I am a fan of music and fan of metal. I have no clue who would play drums. Like, the person that I thought of, I don't know, just off the top of my head would be like a Chris Adler or something like that. But what do I know? You know what I mean? I don't even know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just really curious to see who's going to be filling both of those spots, both drums and guitar. So, again, I'll just say right here, if I haven't said it clear enough, but I'll say right here, leave your thoughts down below on who you would like to see do the job of being on lead guitar and on drums for the Pantera Reunion. I'd love to hear from you guys, and maybe there's some candidates out there that I'm completely oblivious of, but what I love about making these videos is you guys certainly let me know where your head's at and your thought process, and then it just, like, you know, makes me think of something that I never thought of. So anyway, man, yeah, just love to hear from you guys. So overall, everybody, to kind of wrap up this video, quick news bulletin, just my thoughts and opinions. If it's not Zakk Wilde, I personally, like, there's 2 ways I could say this. What I want to say is, like, if it's not Zakk Wilde, I don't have any interest. However, that's a bit of a hyperbole and a bit of a dramatic statement. I have an immense curiosity about this tour and who's going to be playing and everything like that. So, like, me saying if it's not Zakk Wilde, I'm not interested. Like I said, it's an exaggeration. I'm on board with this just to see how it's going to unfold. So, with that being said, off the top of my head, if it's not Zakk Wilde, I really truly can't think of anybody else for the job. But yeah, we'll just wait and see what, you know, comes of it. Same with drums as well. Alright, everybody, to prevent myself from rambling about this any longer, I'm going to wrap it up here. Like I said, leave all your thoughts down below on this news story. If you're brand new to my channel, you want to consider subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. I am out of here. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay metal. I'll see you guys next time. Later.